Okay, let's talk about this. The cultural norm has been protect women and children. What's disingenuous and bad faith about that? You want us to submit to your leadership. Protection is more than physical. I agree protection is more than physical, right? But I want to deal with the first part of your statement, which is a cultural norm. So what is a cultural norm? We're talking about social contracts. A contract is something in which you get something and you give something. It's an exchange. It's an agreement between two people, right, that you go ahead and make where you give something and you get something. So what should women give for men's protection? Respect. Respect should be your default position with any man that you deal with. And if a man's behavior isn't worthy of that of respect, then you remove yourself from that man's presence. But as a default, you should deal with men with respect. You don't talk to them like you're crazy, right? Feminism makes the argument that the only difference between men and women is our reproductive organs. And other than that, women are equal to men and all of this stuff. Well, guys don't agree with that, right? Because we don't live in a world where we get to treat you guys fairly, right? Because if we were only separated by that, then it would be a size thing. If a woman talks shit to you, you will look at her the same as you do a 5'4", 430-pound man that's talking slick to you. And you slap the furniture out his mouth. But we don't treat women that way because we keep the contract to protect women even against the outcomes that you buy and pay for with your own mouth, right? And with your actions and with your behaviors. Women slap, poke, pinch, push, throw shit, slam doors. Women are very aggressive physically with men, but because we're bigger than you guys, y'all don't feel like you're hurting us, so it doesn't matter that you do it to you. And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about women as a group. I'm kind of talking through you, but I need you to understand as the comment section fills up, what you're going to find is that men agree with this categorically, that we're treated unfairly by women, and that to mention it, women receive it as a complaint and they disqualify you as a real man. So if there's no standard to which you can be held and no way that you can be told about your behavior without losing your status as a real man, then the only thing that a man can do is to walk away and leave you to your devices, right? So I said in a prior video that with every freedom comes responsibility, and with every responsibility comes a cost. And the cost of the female liberation and freedom is that you get looked at as equals, in which case you're on your own. Now, am I advocating for that? No, but I am advocating for a rational response from men to an objective reality. And the objective reality is the average woman weaponizes the court system, family court system, your children, or police, and public opinion against the average man. And if you don't know that, I'm not here to teach it to you. You scroll through a couple of videos in the manosphere and it'll become incredibly clear to you. So if that is the disposition of the woman, then the man needs to protect himself and his good name from women. And if that's the case, whenever he finds women who are not respectful or traditional, he should avoid them and leave them to their own devices.